This has been a fun live stream to get off the ground and running. Hopefully it sends out notifications because the last stream I did, well, it went kaput. There it goes. Alright then.
Voiceover on. YouTube now. Red circle. Watch live now.
I haven't been
WWDC party popper. What are you most excited about? Attachment.
I haven't been on YouTube in a while. From the talk show to my lifestyle channel, I haven't uploaded in like a few months. To the tech channel, here I uploaded like a week ago. You're probably wondering, where the heck have I been? Alright, so I've been trying to work on some stuff, work stuff, not like non-tech related stuff. And then I've been doing a few other things. Sunday morning I was around up on Clubhouse if anyone is following me. Which, speaking of Clubhouse, you can follow me by the link in the description. You can follow me on Clubhouse. Made my profile public, so you can go follow me there and get notified when I join club rooms or when I start up my own room. So here we are. I wanted to do a live feed here up on YouTube talking about WWDC, and let me pull it up on the 7.
Video player. Heading.
Talking about WWDC.
Video player. Pause. Button. Play. Voiceover off.
And hopefully y'all got notified. We have 2 watching right now. But I wanted to talk about WWDC and what's up with that, and what are y'all most excited about, and just do a chill live stream here on I almost said Sunday. It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. And I also want to give a moment of silence to all the veterans that have served this country and fallen for the United States of America and made it free so I can do tech streams like this and speak freely and not be dictated. So we're going to give a moment of silence. Sorry for the geese outside, but I can't control that. Giving a moment of silence for people who have fallen. And there we go. If you have any stories about, if you have any family members that have served this country and sadly did not make it back home, I'll be more than glad to we can talk about that on top of, Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference. This channel's not 100% all about tech. Now I want to give a shout out to the people that are listening to me today.
24. Aiden Yolo. Hey Austin, by the way, did you ever get past the horse thing where Louise tells you to go left and right? Get blind legend. 18. 24. Nikki's.
Voiceover just ducked that out. Wow. I'm okay.
18. 24. Aiden Yolo. Hey Austin, by the way, did you ever get past the horse thing where Louise tells you to go left and right? Get blind legend.
Yes, I have, but I don't play a blind legend. I played it, I can tell you how many times I've played it once.
18. 24. Nikita Smith. Hi.
Hi, Nikita.
18. 25. Young Vision. Suck.
Nothing much, Young Vision.
Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to voiceover off.
Let me post this in the Discord server so the Discord fam don't feel like they've been left out. So, and I'm going to use, because I'm on a 7, I don't really like typing, so come here, you dictation. Let's see. Let's see. Just started up a new broadcast, comma, check it out here, exclamation point.
Voiceover on. H. Miss edit. Miss edit. Paste. HTTPS. And everyone just started up. Hey. Insertion point. New broadcast. Check. And everyone just started up. Hey. New broadcast. And everyone just started up. Hey. Insertion point and end. Insertion at E. V. Victor. Words. You're young. Misspell. And everyone. Just. KEYJ2B. Action. Misspell. Edit. Paste. Cut. Copy. Just started up a new broadcast. Check it out here. HTTPS:// voiceover off.
There we go. Discord fam got notified, and now we're going to go to the Twitter, which you can follow me. All the links to everything that I just said here. Clubhouse, from Clubhouse to, that's if you have an invite. Now, if you are in my contacts, or if I have your number, I'll be saving some people. And I can choose who I want to invite personally to Clubhouse and who I don't want to invite. But if you have Clubhouse, you can just go ahead and click the link in the description to follow me. Let me get rid of this tweet. So I posted a tweet to the room that I made up on Clubhouse, and well, that room is no longer available. So I'm trying to get rid of the Twitter post. There we go. Yes, delete tweet. Alright. And tweet out the video. There we go. Now we're done. Alright. So I will be doing a live stream next week, by the way.
Voice up. 26. Nikita Smith. I don't play a blind legend either. I haven't really figured out the game.
No, I
27.
don't.
Young Vision. Aren't you talking about trying to?
No, this is my tech channel. This ain't where I cover drama.
27. Young Vision. It's kind of complicated. Chat message input. Chat publicly as Austin's talk show.
No, this is my tech channel. This is where I'll be talking about Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference, iOS 15, iPadOS 15, macOS 12, watchOS 8, and almost lost it. tvOS 15 and the irrelevant HomePod OS 15. People keep stirring around that that iOS on the iPhone will be changed to iPhone OS this year. They did this with iOS 14, and I'm gonna say it now. 25% of me says yes, 75% says no. We'll take a bet on the odds next week.
1829. Aiden, go home. By the way, I'm not now. I'm a friend of Max, so I'm not new. 27. Young Vision. It's kind of complicated. 18. Chat message input. Chat.
Like I said, if people have Clubhouse, which is a new audio-based club room kind of thing, you have to have an invite to join it. I will be holding a Clubhouse room up on Clubhouse after WWDC, after I get the iOS update installed on the iPhone 7. And that's where you'll get the behind the scenes to be able to talk to me. And if you're running iOS 15 on your own device, you can come on stage and talk your own experience. And I will be going down the list and maybe selecting a few of you to, we may do a video live, not a live shoot, but a video kind of thing that we put out on the tech channel where I can interact with the community a little bit more.
1830. Nikita Smith. I don't see it changing to iPhone OS anytime soon.
Me neither. I agree, Nikita. I don't, because then you got the iPod Touch, which the rumored iPod Touch is supposed to have squared off edges and possibly be all screen. Put a 2,000 milliamp hour battery in that bad boy, and you'll have me sold. Because that'd be a perfect beta testing device.
1831. Aiden, go home. When will iOS 15, the beta, come out?
After Dub next week.
Chat message input.
Preferably 3:30 p.m. typically. It'll be out, but first beta I would not run unless you have a computer or a secondary device to run it on. So like the first week I'll be running it on the iPhone 7, and then the second week I'll probably put it on the, I'll test out all the apps that I use on my iPhone, and if they work, then I'll put it on the iPad Pro. Maybe. We'll see. And if the iPad Pro works fine, then I'll put it on my 11 for public beta.
Send dimmed button.
Hopefully I can have a better experience.
Justin Ruland. Changing into iPhone OS wouldn't be necessary.
It wouldn't, but Apple's, it's not necessary for iPad OS in a roundabout way until they came with the M1 iPad, but I wouldn't be surprised if Apple tried to fragment it again.
Chat message input. Chat publicly as 1832. Aiden, go home. I'm excited. What new features are coming out?
So, it's been hush-hush, actually. And the first time I've ever covered iOS, through iOS updates, I've seen a lot of rumors, and I see a lot of...
To the left.
shush voiceover. But I've seen a lot of tech channels cover the iOS updates and, the upcoming rumors. And I normally don't go off of rumors. I did a little bit of the M1 Max and then the M1X Max, which there is also a rumor that... so here's the top rumors. They're adding more ways to log food nutrition for iOS in the Health app. That's one of the rumors. WatchOS side of things, they are talking about... rumored is it that possibly snore detection, if you're snoring too much in your sleep. And then hardware. We may be actually getting hardware at this event of a new MacBook Pro 16 and rumored 14-inch with a M1X CPU with an 10-core CPU, 6 cores, 6 high-powered cores, and then 4 low-efficiency cores, and a 32-core GPU, and possibly some high-end, probably 64-core neural engine or 32-core neural engine with up to 64 gigabytes of memory. Which, if you ask me, that is a powerhouse.
Speech on. 1831. Justin Ruland. Changing it to iPhone. 18. Chat message input. 1832. Aidan Nolone. I'm excited. What new features are coming out?
And then there's apparently going to be a new thing for, and also people are leaning towards not snore detection, but do not disturb while sleeping, where you can set up actual custom phrase, so like how do not disturb, like with driving does, where do not disturb now you can have do not disturb while working. And this would be great for like me when when some people message me and I'm not around and they decide to blow up my phone. That would work out really perfect. But also, speaking of WatchOS and stuff like that, last night was this morning was the first time after 6 months of me having the Apple Watch, 6 months and in 5 days. I've had the Apple Watch Series 6, and I actually went out on the lake yesterday, and it was quite nice having an Apple Watch where I can do a whole swim thing, and it was detecting it. The only thing that I did not like was that the noise thing kept going off, saying that I was in a loud environment. But I wish if it knew that I started a swim workout, it would disable the noise detection, but it didn't. But then when I was outside of the lake, out on a boat, it did not do noise detection then, which was kind of interesting. And I guess that whole day of doing that out in the water, my battery health decided to finally drop to 99%.
1831. Justin. 8. Chat messaging. Send. Dimmed. Button. Voiceover off.
And my iPhone 7 is still the 11 has dropped from, it kept dropping still. It's at 86% battery health now.
1835. Aidan Nolone. When I download iOS 14 beta, my phone won't come and it logged me into a totally different Apple ID. I had to get it fixed at the store.
That's interesting. I've never had an iOS update log me into a different Apple ID. That's normally a user thing, but that's interesting.
Chat message input. Chat publicly as Austin talk.
The iOS 14 betas ran really smooth. Me and Justin both were running them on our devices, and it actually was running so smooth that I actually installed it on my primary devices, and I was using it from July through public release. It actually ran really great. I hope iOS 15 is just like that, because if it is, well, my little process of doing a 2-week inspection, 15-day inspection of iOS 15 before putting it on my primary iPhone, let alone my primary iPad, yeah.
Battery level is 75%.
And I'm charging the iPad Pro already. But that's because I didn't want it going dead while I was live streaming. So, sorry for the automation. But it wanted to give its input, I guess. And if you hear the fan noise in the background, that is actually my wireless charger running, because I'm wirelessly charging my iPhone, because I didn't get really good battery life today. That's beside the point. I was doing things with the iPhone. Let's see. I'm curious if you actually can hear it. Barely. Yeah, barely. But if you're new to the channel, I cover iOS, iPadOS stuff, and I soon will be, working on it privately behind the channel. I've been working on a lot of stuff, trying to branch this channel out. I'm working hard at it, but it takes time. So bear with me, and eventually I'll start doing stuff. Yeah, iOS 15, here's the rumored splash screen that a bunch of YouTubers have been using. There it is, courtesy to iUpdate. I got the photo from there, iOS 15 and iPadOS 15. Curious what wallpapers we'll be getting. That'll be interesting. We have the same thing that I'm doing now will be for an hour and 50 minutes on next Monday. Here's how the schedule is going to go. I'll start at about 11 a.m. and actually start at 11 a.m. because I said I was going to start streaming today at 6 p.m. and I started streaming 22 minutes later than normal, than I was expected to, because certain things held me up. But the live stream for me will start 2 hours before the event. I will stop streaming 10 minutes before the event so everyone can do stuff, whatever you need to do, or including myself, go get a drink, do whatever, turn on the air conditioning, because I cool my own room during the summer, and it's off right now, and I'm getting the sun in here, so my room is probably going to be like 85 by the time this stream's over. But I try to keep it peace and quiet in the background so I don't have to yell kind of loudly over my air conditioning. But do that, and then I will do the Clubhouse room on Clubhouse. So if you have Clubhouse, it's a audio platform. You can follow me on there at Austin's Life 9, and there is a link in the description, and you can set the notification bell on there to always be notified, or be notified sometimes. But I will probably send out a ping notification to everyone, letting them know that, and it will be a private room. It won't be like social or open. I'll send out invites to people that will join the room to come on in and actually communicate, and then probably about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on how it goes. Then I will open it up to moderators that follow, where people can just tune on in. And then at the very end, for probably the last 10 to 20 minutes, I'll open it to everyone on Clubhouse, the public.
Show latest message 1839. Alfonso Burgos. Hi.
And then that evening at 6 p.m. I'll be on Discord.
1840. Aiden Noble. Do you have artist skills? If so, on your Austin's Life channel, you live stream on that.
I don't do art. I actually went and had to do a course in art for high school. I wasn't really big into art. I actually was going to film yesterday because I went out on a boat and was with some friends, but I disconnected from social media, and it was great because I needed it. And hey, Alfonso, and I disconnected and just did whatever and had some fun with some friends and almost got injured, but hey, it's part of being a country boy.
Custom emojis. Button.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
1840. Aiden Noble. Do you have artist skill? Custom emojis. Button. Voiceover off.
I think I'm going to open that channel to do live streams, like live streams of just whatever, and then the talk shows for political and stuff that I want to rant about. But I'm going to push that talk show a little bit away from political stuff. It's still going to have a political tang to it, but it's going to be more of my ranting channel. This is my tech channel where I do all of the iOS stuff and Apple/Android related stuff. And no one asked me. Just no. Don't ask me about Google I.O. Please no. Please no. I didn't watch it personally, but I heard from other people. apparently Google was actually talking about cool stuff, but it wasn't really good. So once again, here's how the schedule's going to go next week. I will start a live stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That is 5 p.m. over in Great Britain, United Kingdom. 8 a.m. in California. 9 a.m. Mountain Time. 10 a.m. Central Time. And over in Alaska, it will be early in the morning. 7 a.m. Jesus. And then over in Hawaii... Actually, what time is it over there? What time is it in Honolulu, Hawaii?
It's 12:43 in Honolulu, Hawaii.
So they're 6 hours behind. So, Jesus. It will literally be 4 a.m. over there. Oh, God. So if you're in Hawaii, I'm sorry. You're going to probably have to watch the replay after you and probably catch up with WWDC. Oh, God. Or stay up for it. Jesus. But, yeah. Actually, my calculations were wrong. That's 4... My live stream will start at 4 p.m. Over in Great Britain. And then that will go until 12:50 p.m. Eastern, which is at the same time zone for New York, New York. Dub will start at 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific. And then that will go for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then at 3 p.m. Eastern, after I get all the videos edited and uploaded, about 3 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., I will start a Clubhouse room and start rolling out invites to my followers. So follow me on Clubhouse to get invited in. That will go until about 4 p.m. and then I'll start making it available for selected amount of, for my followers, the moderators. I'll put some people as mods, and then their followers can tune on in, and then I will eventually at the after 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'll open it completely up to the public, and then let that go until about 5:45, and I'll let it spiral where I won't be the full controller. I won't let it kill based on me leaving. So I'll let it spiral, and then at about anywhere between, depending on how crazy that gets, between 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. I will come on the Discord server and go into the technology voice channel. And whoever does not have Clubhouse, if you have Discord, you can join that. And that will go until about 7 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll wrap everything up. And then if me and Justin actually do record a podcast, we'll probably record it that night. And I'll edit it the next day and get it out by the 10th if we do record a podcast. That's if we do.
Voice of 1844. Nikia Smith. Note that 11 a.m. Eastern is 12 p.m. Atlantic for those in the East Coast.
Well, East Coast of Canada. Way up there. And that's that. And for Bermuda.
Custom emojis. Button. Video player. Heading. Voiceover off. Voiceover. 1846. Alfonso Burgos. Interesting week you've got.
Yeah, because I actually want to put a structure to it. Yes, it is an interesting schedule I got. And I want to spread everything out so nothing's chaotic.
Custom emojis. Button. Voiceover off.
Because I like interacting with my audience. I would not be here for the 331 subscribers that I currently have. Thank you everyone for that. And hopefully I can grow this channel even more than it already is. I will also be, throughout this week, working on my iOS 14 betas, how the beta process went for 14, all the way through 14.7, how that's going, and talk about that. And then I'll pre-record, if I'm going to jump to iOS 15, I'll pre-record in July my iOS 14 long-term follow-up, and talk about how that went for the iPad side of thing, for iPadOS and iOS. And it's not as bad as I kind of gave it for 13.
Ute, 1847. Nikita Smith. Yeah, but it's good to have a bit of a structure.
Yes, it is. So it's not cluttered. And that's going to be a long day. Yeah, I think my schedule's going to start at 9 in the morning. I got to get all that ready behind the scenes for everyone at like 9 in the morning. I got to start doing that. So my schedule's going to go from like 9 a.m. all the way through friggin' when everything finally starts closing down about 8 p.m. that night. So I'm going to be pretty busy inside. And so that Tuesday after that, I'm probably going to go offline for a while and go outside and do things.
Landscape.
No, quit doing that. It always keeps going to landscape. That annoys me.
Voice of 1847. Alfonso Burgos. Yeah.
And, sorry, but I'll say it in advance. It is Alfonso's birthday next week. So, everyone wish him a happy birthday, I guess.
Voiceover on. 1849. Alfonso Burgos. Thanks. 1849. Nikita Smith. Why don't you just set the lock orientation to portrait?
Because this is a 7, it's my media consumption device. My 11's charging. Normally I do that.
Custom emojis. Button.
See, I have an automation that kicks in,
1849. One notification.
and it hasn't completely hit 81%.
80% battery power.
It's at 80% right now.
2 of 4. 80% battery.
But it turns off all the Wi-Fi/internet connectivities, and then once it hits 80, it will turn them all back on.
Monday, May 31st.
My ringer's all the way up, but that probably didn't change the ringer. That probably changed audio.
18. Show latest. 18. Custom emojis. 18. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages.
I hate that bug. There's nothing there.
Nikita Smith. Why don't you?
But anyways, I just wanted to see what everyone thinks about, if anyone's excited for iOS 15. It will be this is why I don't live stream during the day. We have a jetliner flying nearby the house, but in my studio. But whatever. We have iOS 15 beta 1 releasing next week on the 7th, and then probably about 2 to 4 weeks after that, public beta will be coming out to the public. And then after that, we'll have another good while for betas. And then when Apple holds their iPhone event for the iPhone 13 mini, 13, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max, we will have iOS 15 actually come out to the public. So there we are.
1851. Alfonso Burgos. Lol. Playing LBRRRR. Voiceover off. Voiceover. YouTube. 1851. Aiden go home. I didn't mean artist. I meant artist. Are you home now? Words. Speaking rate. Words. 8. Call it. 8. Go. Cap. Didn't mean artist. Cap. I meant RS.
Oh, RS games. No, I do not play RS games, and yes, I am at my house. My studio is at my house. It's where I do all my filming and everything. I work from, I don't work directly with YouTube right now, because I'm not in the partnership programs and I don't get monetized. But, in the future that will probably happen, and I'll be kind of happy to do that. So then, yeah, that'll be nice to have, and a little bit earn some income from YouTube.
Custom emojis. 1852. Aiden go home. Oh my god. I'm done with dictation. I meant, are you on RS?
I guess you don't have an iPhone or an Apple device that has an A12 or newer. No, I am not on RS games.
Page 1852. Alfonso Burgos. By the way, are you still getting ads on your vids?
Yes, I found. Oh, funny you mentioned that. I found the I found out why YouTube's doing that, and this is interesting. So if you get over 100 views on your videos, YouTube will start throwing ads on your videos, but you will not earn monetization from it. It's kind of bull crap if you ask me, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, that's why. Well, some videos. It depends on to the watch time also. They're experimenting, and they might bring their AdSense back down
More options menu.
lower.
Video player. Heading. 1852. Alfonso. Custom emojis. Button. Voiceover off.
If they do that, if they bring that down, that requirement back down, and stop throwing it way up there to almost practically impossible unless you really work hard to become monetized, then I'm for that. If that's what they're trying to do, well then I guess I'm for it.
Voiceover. 1853. Alfonso Burgos. That's strange. Personally, I've never noticed that. But then again, my videos are ellipsis special.
Maybe they are. But yeah, and if you're watching this after the live stream, if you're new to the channel and you're from the sighted side of the community, sighted tech community, my name is Austin. I'm visually impaired. I've been visually impaired since birth. I'm able to produce content for sighted people alongside for audience that's blind. I can see enough to navigate my phone without
Voiceover off.
voiceover, but for like reading textual content, chats and stuff like that, I need to use the screen reader built into iPhones, iPads, Macs, watches, voiceover. But for basic navigation and stuff like that, I can use I can just read the screen and tap on items and use my iPhone or my iPad the way a sighted person uses their devices. Yeah, your videos are special. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're totally special, right? Not. I noticed one time that there's a glitch. It's kind of interesting, but it'll tell me how many people... Oh, get out of here with these what-if videos. No. They are interesting. But yeah, YouTube's going to be flooded next week with the iOS 15 stuff if you're subscribed to any other tech channels on YouTube. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up soon. So if you have Clubhouse, you can go ahead and follow me on Clubhouse at Austin's Life 9. Kind of like my email address. Or it is like my email address. And if that's not, if you have a hard time trying to find it, well then click the link in the description and you can find me there. If you don't have Clubhouse, don't threat. I will be joining the voice channel on my Discord server where you can come on in and say hi, what's up, talk about iOS 15 or any of the updates that Apple releases this upcoming week, next week. WWDC will start, if you have a developer account, it will start on the 7th with their conference, and they'll be holding developer, not hands-on, developer virtual events through Friday. And I wonder if they're going to be posting things through their YouTube channel. That'll be interesting, because I like watching them. So their keynote will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. 10 a.m. I almost said it like the other YouTubers. 10 a.m. Pacific. Caught myself. So I'll take any last chats, and I'm going to wrap this up. 35 minutes of a live stream. That's actually pretty good for this channel. I'll wrap this up in 5 minutes. I'll let it stream for 40 minutes, and then we'll clean this up.
Voiceover on. YouTube now. Music lover 7.
Yep, that's why I did the moment of silence, remembering our heroes. Music lover 700 posted that. Well then. But yeah, just do some last final chats and close this out, and I'll be posting some. If we have a 14.7 coming out next week, I will be posting that video. So far, it's performing pretty well for a bug fix or whatever beta. I've not really found out why they added an SDK to it. I don't know why it couldn't be like a 14.6.1 or 14.6.5, whatever. It's quite weird. But we should see a beta possibly tomorrow, and it's possible. But if we don't, then likely Wednesday or Thursday. And Apple probably will do Wednesday so they can make sure their servers are not getting flooded. It gives it enough time so they can have fun with people going to the developer beta portal on Apple's website, downloading iOS 15 from their servers and stuff like that. But yeah. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, click the bell notification, and let the fun begin. And it's just going to continue. Oh, they put a little shorts tag on that. That's interesting. That's interesting that they did that. It shows like a little YouTube short thing. Actually, want to screenshot that and zoom in on it so I can see what it is. It's a little... that's cool. So it actually marks it as a YouTube short. So that's new. YouTube actually marks their shorts now with a little clipping. Like a watermark kind of thing. Special. It's great. But yeah, so they're marking the YouTube thumbnail, or the YouTube videos, the shorts, they're marking them with special things. So yeah. But once again, we have currently the current iOS updates that are out. iOS 14.6 is running pretty good, check mark. Check that off. iPadOS 14.6, check that off. WatchOS 7.5, that is also running good. My Apple Watch Series 6 review, 6 months later, will be coming out soon. I'll probably drop that either tonight or tomorrow. I'm making that video after I'm done with this. I'm gonna do a few things else, and then I'm going to record that video and record whatever else and put them videos up throughout the next upcoming days, including if there's an iOS 14.7 Beta 2 out, and we'll go from there. And then next week, the iPhone 7 will be getting iOS 15.0 Beta 1, and the iPhone 7 the 11 will jump to the 14.7 alongside the iPad Pro, and we'll also see if the iPad Mini 4 will be getting support. So we'll see if iPadOS is going to align with iOS this year and drop the devices when they are expected to be dropped. The expected devices to be dropped this week, not this week, but when iOS 15 comes out to the public, the devices not expected to get it are iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone SE 2016, and the iPad Mini 4, iPad Air 2, and iPad 5th Gen. They will, however, still be getting security updates just like iOS 12 got. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all in another video coming up probably later tonight or tomorrow, or by Wednesday or Thursday. If not, if no iOS update comes out and I don't plan on actually making a video, I'll see y'all next week at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, where we'll be talking about Dub Dub. Peace.